So my name is Christine, and I'm coming from Belgium.
And how long have you been in this system?
It's a very short time. I just dropped in it entirely by accident 1 year ago, and before I never heard about Taoism. And I just wanted to say, just as a really beginner, that in such a short time, in fact, it can change such a lot of things. Which means that as being an hyper-emotional person, you really learn very fast, in fact, to deal with your emotions and to really delete everything what bothers you and just to take the best out of it. And it gives an entire other view of life. In fact, you just have the feeling that with this knowledge you can take, which you just, you just see a little bit of it, but you imagine that it goes so far. When you look at this path, then you wish you to have three further lives to learn everything.
And how did you come to the path? Come to the universal healing guide?
Well, entirely by accident. I wanted to have a project of protecting animals. I thought it would have been in Africa. And each time I tried to go there was something happening, or it was a revolution, or somebody had a heart attack in my family, whatever. I couldn't go. And I was a little bit desperate about it. So I went to a friend. He told me that I should go in Tao Gardens and that I should take a lot of books because it won't be nobody here and I would get absolutely bored. And as I wanted to be alone, I was very happy. So I took all my books. I arrived here at the reception. And I must say that a month before I did 2 courses, I took 2 lessons of Qigong, and I just thought that's my way. So I came here with my books, thinking that there was an empty village with nothing happening. I thought, as I took my ticket from 1 hour to the other, I thought I was in south of Thailand at the sea. I realized that I was in the north, in the jungle. I arrived at the reception and they said to me, oh, it was on the Sunday night. And they said to me, oh, are you attending to the Qigong workshop? I said, yes.
Wow.
And there it began.
And what, you mentioned a little bit, but could you go more into the benefits that you found out of this?
Yes, as I tell you, really, you just discover a path and you say, oh, really, there I can go far, far, far. So it's another life, really. And when I see...
So it's a way of life.
Oh, certainly, it's a way of life. And I really, I think I feel so, I don't know in English, I have such a chance to having fallen by accident in this, because...
You're lucky.
I was so lucky, because I think in a Western country, at least where I am, you are not at all in this, and you really, really miss such a brightness of your life. So for me, really there, I have the clear feeling that I step in something which is immense, no limit, and something very, very important.
How do you see the future of this system?
Oh, well, I try to finish my first life in it, and then I hope I come back very soon for the following one. But for the system, that's my future. For the system, I got it wrong. I heard clearly that Mantak Chia was asking, in fact, that the system is held now by a senior instructor whom we see here in the Congress, and again, I'm very lucky to be able to live this. I heard him expressing this on a very subtle way sometimes, that he needs, or his wish is that all the senior instructors and all the people who believe in the system to stick together. And I think in my country we have a say, the say of our, la devise, I don't know in English, the say of our country means union make force. Well, I think that's the future of this Tao.
How do you find Tao Gardens and the clinic? Have you had treatments and what are they like?
Yes, for sure. So I think like everything is in movement. So I would say in big generally, first of all, this place is for sure absolutely gorgeous because they put the accent on nature, and I wish it stays very natural because this makes the beauty of this place. And the treatment, they have very, very good people who are doing treatments here for sure. It's great. It's a great place therefore.
Thank you.
Please, okay.